make sure you select the correct weight. If you haven't done this, take it a little bit lighter and try it from here. First thing you want to do is look at your stance of your feet. So with this, if you've never done it, take it a little bit wider than hip width, just to make sure you're nice and sturdy. Whole foot on the floor, as you can see Jared's done. From here, same as our other lifts with our bench, make sure you lift the weight safely and securely from the side. You're going to bicep curl them up with this, so again, a weight that you feel comfortable with bicep curling. When you're comfortable, we're going to push to press from there. Now with this movement, there isn't a certain point we're going to tell you to come down to. All we ask is that anywhere below 90 degrees, and you're correctly working the shoulder. So as you can see, Jared's performing this, control all the way up and all the way down, no swaying forwards or backwards. So when you're performing the exercise, make sure you choose your weight accordingly to your weakest side, not your strongest. Otherwise, you could see yourself doing this and having one side struggling more than the other, which isn't going to help you in your overall lift. That's it. So this time with our shoulder press, we're looking at standing instead of seated. Now with this is a little bit more advanced than your seated. Your seated will give you a little more stability on your back and support you. This one, as you can see, there is no stability behind. It's up to you to control your motion and control your core. So from Jared, he's just going to collect those weights. You'll use a deadlift form, come to standing. Make sure you're comfortable with the weights. You would bicep curl them up, rotate the elbows and push into press. From here, Jared is just going to perform the up motion of the push-in, and what you really want to focus on is really pushing through those feet, contracting those quads, controlling your glutes, don't overcompensate with those hips. Really brace that core, and as he pushes, you see that the whole body comes into play, and you're controlling your whole body from feet all the way up to your shoulders to perform this movement.